Final practice in Silverstone, and it was an incident-filled end of the session. The second red flag of the day was out for Gabriel Bortoleto after a violent snap of oversteer in his Sauber at high speed.
You okay? You okay, mate?
I'm okay, but the suspension is broken.
Yeah, I saw that. No problem.
Just caught the wrong bump at the wrong angle there. A lot of suspension damage here. The suspension folds underneath itself as he goes towards the barrier.
The late red flag seemed to catch Ollie Behrman off guard, ending his session with an odd crash as he entered the pit lane.
Idiots, my brakes are cold. Really?
Oh my God, my person fitted. What?
At the top, it was Charles Leclerc who made the most of the cooler conditions. The Monegasque was rapid throughout the session to set a fastest time of a 1:25.498, just 6 hundredths faster than Piastri in P2. But there's a clear favourite for victory come Sunday. McLaren have won all but 3 of the races so far this season, and their forecast a home victory. Piastri was less than a tenth behind Leclerc at the top, as Norris ended the session in 4th. The cooler conditions have favoured Mercedes all year, and with the temperature starting to turn, could we see the silver arrows on the top step once again? An interrupted session saw the Merc men P8 and P14, although Antonelli was lucky to save a snap through Beckett's.
Yeah, the massive moment in 12.
Copy, yeah, that's what the overlay says.
Kimi Antonelli saying he's had a massive moment, but also sounding calm while saying that he's had a massive moment there.
The German Giants have won here 10 times, including 5 in a row between 2013 and 2017. The most successful team here are Ferrari with an incredible 18 wins, and the Tifosi may have hopes of another this weekend. Charles Leclerc was fastest with Lewis Hamilton P11, albeit losing the chance to set his best time due to a late red flag. Red Bull and Max Verstappen come to Silverstone 61 points behind Oscar Piastri at the top of the standings. The Dutchman, twice a winner in Britain, will expect another challenging weekend. He's RB21, lacking the raw pace to challenge for the very top spots. Despite a promising time that saw him finish P3, the 4-time champ was less than impressed with former teammate Pierre Gasly, and he wasn't the only one.
I mean, Gasly's not even looking.
Yeah, okay, we saw it, reporting it.
Racing Bulls had a strong pace throughout practice, meaning they may be favourites to win the midfield battle this weekend. Williams are best of the rest in 2025, but an unfortunate run of races has seen them pick up just a singular point since Monaco. The Blue Boys finishing 7th and 12th, despite a hairy moment for Alex Albon. And Lance Stroll was lucky to escape a moment of his own exiting Luffield.
You go in there, you get the car rotating, you're actually quite early onto the throttle. There's more grip down there than you think, but clearly not so much for Lance Stroll in his Aston Martin.
Alpine had numerous dramas on Friday and were lucky to escape damage after a big moment for Pierre Gasly. And the Frenchman was sure to check his balance as FP3 got underway.
How was the balance, please?
In balance, overall better, but still no grip.
Okay, copy that.
So it's Leclerc on top, followed by Piastri, Verstappen, Norris and Yuki Tsunoda. Next was Ollie Behrman in P6, followed by Albon, Russell, Hadjar and Lawson. P11 for home hero Hamilton. He was ahead of Sainz, Ocon, Antonelli and Hülkenberg. A late crash in P16 for Bortoleto as Alonso, Colapinto, Stroll and Gasly round out the runners.